Happy little learners!
When the moon is bright and the stars all gleam, the squeaky mice begin to scheme. With tiny paws and noses twitching, they sneak outside without a hitching. Tiptoe, tiptoe across the floor, through the garden and out the door. Whiskers twitching, tails held high, underneath the velvet sky. They scamper past the sleeping cat, who dreams of chasing a big fat rat. They sneak by owls who softly hoot, and jump on leaves that crunch and boot. Squeaky mice, so brave and small, on the midnight walk, they have a ball. They find a patch of moonlit cheese, nibble it quietly with the greatest ease. With cheeks puffed out and happy squeaks, they run through bushes and climb the creeks. Then off they dash, back home they sneak, before the dawn begins to peek. So if you hear a tiny squeak, just know the mice are on their sneak, on a midnight walk so bold and bright, dancing softly in the moonlight.
Happy little learners!
Jill and Jack set out one day, with backpacks bright and sky so gray. "We'll climb the hill," said Jill with cheer, "to see the clouds and sky so near." They packed some snacks, a map and juice, and wore their boots with rainbow spruce. Up the path with twists and bends, they giggled loud like best of friends. A squirrel waved from a leafy tree. "Good luck, you two, climb safe," said he. A butterfly danced near Jack's nose and tickled him from head to toes. They marched through mud, then skipped on rocks, past buzzing bees in flower socks. "Look," said Jill, "a cave so wide, let's peek inside, but not go hide." A bunny bounced across their trail, with floppy ears and cottontail. They followed tracks up higher still, their shoes went squish, they climbed that hill. At last they reached the tippy top, where birds above went flip and flop. They saw the town so far below, and felt the wind begin to blow. Jack pulled out cookies, Jill poured tea. They picnicked near a bumblebee, then rolled back down with laughing glee, like jelly beans set tumbling free. Now every time the sky turns blue, they say, "Let's climb that hill anew." For Jill and Jack both learned that day, the best of fun is just a hill away.
Happy little learners!
On Farmer Mac's big sunny farm, the animals sing with lots of charm. The cows go moo in a melody, while the chickens cluck in harmony. The pigs oink out a happy tune, underneath the bright round moon. The sheep are soft, so sweet and clear, and the ducks quack songs we love to hear. Farmer Mac taps a wooden beat, with his boots tapping on the street. The horses neigh and stomp their feet, making music that's pure and sweet. From morning light till evening's glow, the farm's a stage for the animal show. So come along and sing with me on Farmer Mac's farm. Music's key. On Farmer Mac's big sunny farm, the animals sing with lots of charm. The cows go moo in a melody, while the chickens cluck in harmony. The pigs oink out a happy tune, underneath the bright round moon. The sheep are soft, so sweet and clear, and the ducks quack songs we love to hear. The ducks quack songs we love to hear. Farmer Mac taps a wooden beat. Music's key.
Happy little learners!
Papa, Papa, I see you, waving in the sky so blue. With your smile so big and bright, you make my world feel just right. Papa, Papa,
enjoy the love you do.
Every day and every night, you make my world so warm and bright. Papa, Papa, I see you, running hands, me and you. In your arms I feel so strong, with you I know I belong. Every day and every night, you make my world feel just right.
Happy little learners!
Danced upon a lily glider, wiggled legs so thin and neat, skated on with webbed feet. She zipped across a puddle wide, with dragonflies to be her guide. Her silver boots went splash, splash, splish, zooming past a golden fish. She waved hello to frogs in hats, to beetle bands and jiggly gnats. She twirled and twirled on dewdrop lakes, making trails and figure eights. She built a bubble boat from string, with sails made out of butterfly wings. She sailed beneath a rainbow's bend, chasing clouds with her spider friends. At sunset when the stars peek through, she spun a swing from drops of dew. And under moonlight's soft sweet gleam, she snuggled up to weave a dream. So if you see a ripple glide, it might be Whimsical on a ride. A spider small, so bold and clever, dancing on the water forever.
Happy little learners!
Wheels roll round the town, hooray! Zooming down the street all day. Buses bounce and taxis turn, trucks go vroom and engines churn. Scooters zip with helmets bright, bikes go ringing left and right. Skateboards slide with swish and spin, riders laugh with toothy grins. Fire trucks blare their loud wee woo, racing red and flashing blue. Garbage trucks come with a beep, picking bins while folks still sleep. Ice cream carts go chime, 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 bringing joy at lunchtime time. Delivery vans zooming fast, drop off boxes then they're passed. Little feet on roller skates, zipping past the garden gates. Wagons wobble, strollers glide, dogs in baskets love the ride. Round the roundabout they go, wheels that spin both fast and slow. From dawn to dusk, from sun to moon, the wheels keep rolling to a tune. So if you hear that rumble sound, you know what's moving all around. Cars and carts and bikes that play, wheels roll round the town all day.
Happy little learners!
Five silly monkeys swung down from a tree, chattering and giggling wild as can be. We're off to the market, they shouted with flair. To the banana bazaar, we'll swing through the air. One silly monkey put a hat on his tail, he juggled 3 coconuts and started to wail. He slipped on a mango and flew like a kite. Whee! He cried, soaring right out of sight. 4 silly monkeys danced in a line, they spun in circles and said, we're fine. But one found a mirror and gave a loud eek. My face is bananas, he squealed with a shriek. peppers do not taste. They gobbled them up and shouted, "Yo!" and ran around yelling, "We're dragons now!" One silly monkey looked left and right. "All of my buddies are out of sight." He slipped on a peel and tumbled down, then giggled and rolled like a circus clown. With a bunch of loot, banana cream pie and papaya fruit. They laughed and cheered beneath the sun, because being silly is so much fun. Woo!
Happy little learners!
Tiny toes and wiggly feet, dancing to a happy beat. Tap, tap, tap on the floor. Wiggle, giggle, then some more. Tickle toes in cozy socks, jumping up like little frocks. Wiggly feet in shoes or bare, stomping here, twirling there. Tiny toes that like to wiggle, make the grown-ups smile and giggle. Feet that tap and feet that spin. Ready, set, let's dance again. Wiggly feet that jump so high, trying hard to touch the sky. Tiny toes that twist and turn. In their fun there's much to learn. So wiggle toes and stomp your feet. Feel the rhythm, move to the beat. Tiny toes and wiggly feet make the day so bright and sweet.
Happy little learners!
Clap along if you're smiling, show your happy face. Clap along if you're giggling, let's all join the race. Clap along if you're jumping, bounce up to the sky. Clap along if you're laughing, reach your hands up high. Clap along if you're dancing, spin and twirl around. Clap along if you're singing, make a joyful sound. Clap along if you're shining like a bright, bright sun. Clap along if you're smiling, happiness for everyone. Clap along if you're smiling, show your happy face. Clap along if you're giggling, let's all join the race. Clap along if you're jumping, bounce up to the sky. Clap along if you're laughing, reach your hands up high.
Happy little learners!
Patty Pan's in the kitchen, whisking with a grin. Flour flying everywhere, let the fun begin. Splash of milk and sugar sweet, eggs that jiggle too. Mix it up and stir some more, a cake is what we'll do. Patty Pan wears tiny hats, a chef's hat on her head. She dances around the kitchen while the dough is spread into the oven, warm and bright. The cake begins to bake, soon it's fluffy, soft and gold, a yummy treat to make. Sprinkles, icing, cherries too, decorate with care. Patty Pan's cake is ready now for friends and fun to share. Patty Pan's in the kitchen, whisking with a grin. Flour flying everywhere, let the fun begin. Splash of milk and sugar sweet, eggs that jiggle too. Mix
Happy little learners!
Curds on the table, all soft and white, yummy and creamy, a tasty bite. Little spiders spinning near, dancing webs both far and near. Tough is so bouncy, soft and round, where tiny feet make the happiest sound. Jump on a tuffet, bounce up high, reach for the stars in the bright blue sky. Spiders giggle in their web so fine, weaving patterns like a shiny twine. Curds and tuffets, friends so sweet, together make a perfect treat. So if you see a spider's dance, or find a tuffet, grab your chance. Nibble curds and play all day, in a world of fun where dreams can stay.
Happy little learners!
Pop, pop goes the bouncy box, jumping up like jumping socks. Bounce, bounce, high and low, where it stops we'll never know. Inside the box a surprise awaits, a silly clown with funny hats. Pop, pop goes the bouncy box, laughing loud with silly talks. Pop, pop goes the bouncy box, out come frogs and jumping fox. They leap and hop all around the room, dancing under the shining moon. Pop, pop goes the bouncy box, colorful balls and rubber rocks. We toss and catch, we jump and play, in the bouncy box we spend the day. Pop, pop goes the bouncy box, come on friends, let's all unbox. With giggles, fun and happy cheer, the bouncy box is magic here.
Happy little learners!
Woolly sheep, what do you say when the sun peeks out to start the day? Baba, good morning, sky so blue. I wiggle my tail and munch the dew. Ooh, woolly sheep, what do you do when clouds roll in and skies turn gray too? Baba, I hop, then find a tree. A leafy roof is just right for me. Woolly sheep, where do you go when winter brings its chilly snow? Baba, I snuggle in a barn so tight, with haystack beds and lantern light. Ooh, woolly sheep, what's your treat when you find a snack that's extra sweet? Baba, I leap and twirl with glee, a crunchy carrot's just right for me. Woolly sheep, who's your friend? From sunrise start to bedtime's end. Baba, the duck and the dancing cow, we play in the meadow, come join us now. Ooh, woolly sheep, what's your wish? If you could make one with a swish. Baba, to fly on a cloud parade and slide down rainbows we sheep have made. Woolly sheep, what do you say when stars come out to end the day? Baba, good night my field and tree, the moon sings lullabies just for me.
Happy little learners!
Skippy scop, around we hop, down the hill and up to the top. Bunnies bounce and puppies prance, all in line for the heartbeat dance. We wiggle left, we wiggle right, we twirl around with giggles bright. With the boing and zing and zip zap zoo, we jump
jump as high as kangaroos. Skippy, stop, don't ever stop. Let your feet go plip and plop. Through the puddles, over logs, leaping past the dancing frogs. With flapping hats and rainbow socks, we hop like jumping Jack in the Box. One big twirl and a happy shout. Skippy, scop, we laugh it out. Now settle down, it's time to rest. We gave our skipping all our best. The stars peek out, the moon says hi. We yawn and wave the day goodbye. But tomorrow when we wake on top, you bet we'll shout, Skippy, scop.
Happy little learners!
Who bakes the muffin treats so sweet, with berries bursting in each bite to eat? Is it the baker with flour on her nose, dancing around in cinnamon clothes? Or is it a squirrel in a gingham hat, whisking and mixing, imagine that. She stirs with a spoon in a peanut shell pan, adding some honey with a nutty plan. Could it be gnomes in a forest so deep, who bake before dawn while the owls still sleep? They sprinkle in stardust and a giggle or two, and bake them in ovens shaped like a shoe. Maybe it's bears in a mountaintop nook, reading each recipe like a bedtime book. They pat the dough down with their big fluffy paws and make muffin magic with hardly a flaw. Or what if a dragon with frosting on wings bakes blueberry muffins while softly she sings? Her breath is so warm, the oven's just right, and each treat comes out fluffy and light. Then there's a fox in the bakery truck, zooming through town, beep beep, what luck. She drops off muffins on every street, a warm yummy parcel for friends to eat. So who bakes the muffin treats, you ask? It might be someone in a magical mask, or maybe it's you with a spoon and a smile, whipping up joy in your own special style. So grab your apron, let's not delay. The muffin makers are on their way. Chocolate chip or lemon delight, let's bake muffin treats from morning to night.
Happy little learners!
Hush-a-bye, little star, baby, don't cry. The moon's painting lullabies up in the sky. Clouds drift like pillows, the night is so near. The stars tell a story that only you hear. Rock-a-bye, baby, in twilight so blue. The comets are dancing and twirling for you. Your cradle's a moonbeam, your blanket is light, wrapped in the shimmer of a sweet silver night. Hush now, my darling, the owls softly sing, and dreamboats are sailing on stars made of string. The teddy bear captain will guide you away to magical dreams at the close of the day. Whispering winds hum a lullaby tune, carried on sparkles that shine from the moon. Each twinkle above is a kiss from afar.
Happy little learners!
In a meadow fresh with morning light, the flowers woke with pure delight. Daisy twirled and tulip spun, Rosie laughed, it had begun. They held their stems and danced in rings to buzzing bees and birdie wings. Bluebell chimed a gentle song as butterflies all danced along. Poppy drummed with petal feet, Snapdragon tapped a leafy beat. Ladybugs danced two by two, while Clover waved with drops of dew. But when the sky turned soft and gray, the petal friends all skipped away. So if you see a flowery spin, you found where dancing dreams begin. In a meadow fresh with morning light, the flowers woke with pure delight. Daisy twirled and tulip spun, Rosie laughed, it had begun. They held their stems and danced in rings to buzzing bees and birdie wings. Bluebell chimed a gentle song as butterflies all danced along. Poppy drummed with petal feet, Snapdragon tapped a leafy beat.